So my name's Emily Thompson. I am a transplant surgeon and a clinical lecturer based here in Newcastle. I've been involved in this research for about 10 years now, and I am the chief investigator of the study. The 6-gene signature test was developed in liver transplantation by our team. It looks at a panel of 6 proteins that are involved in inflammation, repair and regeneration. So we've shown that these 6 genes are critical for determining whether or not that liver can be transplanted when we have it on machine perfusion. And what we're hoping to do is take this test also into kidneys. And we have some preliminary data that shows that this same test works for kidneys, but we need to validate that in a bigger cohort, and then we want to apply it to how our therapies are working on the machine. So kidney and liver disease is a huge problem globally, in the UK, in the Western world particularly, and that's because our patient population are getting older, fatter, more unhealthy, more chronic health problems, and all that over time injures the kidney, injures the liver, and that means more people go on to develop kidney and liver failure, and eventually they might need transplants. So the average length of time that people wait for a kidney is 3 years, but it's patient dependent, so some people might get a kidney sooner than that, but some people can wait 5 to 10 years, and that's a really difficult period of time in their life. They're on dialysis, waiting for a call, and patients find that really hard. The need for this technology really comes out of trying to get people off the waiting list. There's more patients on the waiting list than there is organs available for transplant, and especially good quality organs available for transplant. At the moment, when we receive an organ for transplant, we don't have very good tests to tell us whether or not it's going to function perfectly after transplant. And this test that we're proposing would help us do that, and it would be a much more objective test rather than at the moment it's an eyeball test that the surgeon performs. And so that's going to help us know which organs in the grey area are good to go for transplantation. And so this test helps us increase the number of organs by increasing the availability, the utilisation and the quality of the organs, and it will help us determine after we've reconditioned them whether they are safe to transplant or not. And so the more transplants that we can make happen, the better. And that's really what the goal of this research is about.